But we begin with breaking news from Detroit's west side. That's where a crash sends several people to the hospital. It happened this afternoon on 8 Mile near Cherry Lawn. We're waiting on an update from Detroit police on the victim's conditions. 8 Mile on the eastbound side remains closed as the investigation into what caused the crash continues. Excuse me.
And now to an Ypsilanti neighborhood terrorized by gunfire. There were 4 drive-by shootings in just 3 days on the 1000 block of Foley Avenue, just off of Harris Road, south of I-94.
Local 4's Rod Maloney reports tonight police have 2 men in custody, but neighbors on that street say they are scared and fed up.
Beautiful, bright sunshine, cool breeze, beautiful homes, nice neighborhood, right? Wrong. This Ypsilanti neighborhood has been nothing short of a shooting gallery since September 1st. Michael Berryhills lived on Foley Street for nearly a decade.
It's been like Saigon over here.
He's on disability, so using his walker, he gave us a guided tour of the many bullet holes in his car and home. Gunmen blasting away at his house and apparently his 19-year-old son.
Last time, my son, I was laying on the couch when my son got shot. And he tried to run in, and I'm trying to run out. So it was close.
Neighbors understandably don't want to go on camera.
The second I went downstairs to go to my room was when I heard at least 20 shots. We all hit the deck. We was not messing around with it.
As the lead hit their home as well. 4 separate shootings on 3 different nights.
All I know is social media is bad.
The Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office put out a press release, all but apologizing for the violence. Spokesperson Derek Jackson says this violence stems from an Ypsilanti rap video shoot murder back in July 2019, where 22-year-old Andre Smith was shot and killed. The department is sympathetic to the neighborhood's plight.
So really acknowledging that we understand that the community is really struggling with this violence. And there's some good neighbors who have really been trying to help us, who are calling when things happen or look suspicious.
The 2 men arrested should be arraigned sometime tomorrow. But Ypsilanti police say they're not sure how much farther this goes or whether more people should be involved. So the residents here remain on edge. In Ypsilanti Township, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Labor Day weekend forecast is looking mild and dry, and that is good news for a lot of folks looking forward to some outdoor fun.
But there are some chances for rain. Let's check in with Ben.
Yes, mostly dry, I think, would be what we would consider this. But yeah, there are going to be some chances that we'll have to dodge in there. This looks fantastic. If we could just keep this going, low to mid 70s out there. Wind speeds right now at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Lower tomorrow, but they will become gusty again as we get into Labor Day Monday. Here's a look at tonight. If you're headed out, it is going to be extremely nice. Very low humidity, mostly clear skies as temperatures head down into the 60s. And into the next 4 days, weather impacts are generally going to be low here Saturday and Monday. Sunday's our best chance of thunderstorms. We'll time that out. And then we get very wet as we get into Tuesday of next week. So we'll look at the heap of rain that's coming towards the end of this forecast. Don't forget to take the local forecasters with you as you head out on this holiday weekend. You can track the chances of rain, see what the temperatures are going to be like, and a lot more. It's free in your app store by searching WDIV. Guys?
All right, thank you, Ben. Michigan State Police today acknowledged a steady rise since 2017 in the percentage of their traffic stops that involve African-American drivers. That's one of the steps MSP is taking toward greater transparency as they roll out a new webpage aimed at holding them accountable. Victor Williams is live this evening with a look at what you'll find there and why this is so important. Victor?
Yeah, absolutely. Those are some pretty interesting stats, but MSP decided to create this council and this website all because of that.
So one of the things that we've been working in our strategic plan was trying to be a little bit more transparent.
And Lieutenant Shaw with Michigan State Police says that solution has been found with a brand new site on the World Wide Web.
What our recruiting efforts are, traffic stop data, what we're doing as far as our strength report and things like that. All of our non-confidential policies and procedures are also on this website.
The newly launched website will now give you one place to find all that data rather than having to fish for it on your own on multiple websites.
A lot of this information was out there already, but it wasn't in a spot where, the public could just go to one page and kind of see.
The goal is to improve overall police relations, giving the people the power to hold MSP officers and the department accountable.
We get our power from the people, so to speak. The people give the police the power to do what they want for them. So this is an opportunity to do that. And, also with this advisory council, this is another opportunity for us to reach out to them, kind of see what we're doing, the hits and misses, and going forward to becoming a better department for the state and for the people of the state of Michigan.
Now, we've included a link to that Citizen Advisory Council on our website. Click on Detroit.com, so head right over there to go to that website. Victor Williams, Local 4.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you, Victor.
One of the most striking images from the dam failures and flooding this past May in Midland County was this: Wixom Lake, emptied of all the water that's drawn people to live there and visit there. So we sent Tim Pamplin to Edenville today to talk with people about how Labor Day weekend will be so very different this year.
I am walking on what was Wixom Lake bed. The water's gone. It went rushing out when the dams collapsed 4 months ago.
Within 2 hours or so, I think all the water was gone.
Jody and John Richardson watched their two daughters frolicking in the sand. Before the dams collapsed, the family made heavy investments in their property and enjoyed having families up for the holidays.
Our cousins would normally come here and we would swim in the lake. They swim for a long time, hours.
Yes, the lake was the children's playground. And with all the water gone, well, they feel a little lost.
We'd be cooking, we'd be having friends over,
Yeah.
We'd be on the boat, we'd be, having fun and hosting. And now we're leaving for the weekend, you know, because we don't want to be here.
I got this in 52.
That's a sprightly 87-year-old Jim Ryan with his son Daniel. Jim spent his life up here. With a good Irish name like Ryan, they like to have a good time.
Yeah, typically we'd have the entire family up here and, 20 people, whatever, out on the boat having fun.
Yes, for thousands of families, the lakefront fun is done. For now, as I make my way up the steps here, there is talk that within the next 5 years, the feds will have those dams rebuilt and the water will be back. Residents say that can't happen soon enough. That is the scene in Edenville this afternoon. Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
7 more people in Michigan have died of COVID-19 as the state is reporting its highest number of new COVID-19 cases this week, at number 982. You can see at the far right of this chart, which shows how case counts have fluctuated by several hundred since Monday. Gyms finally have the green light to reopen next Wednesday, but before you head back to your favorite fitness center, experts say there are certain factors you need to consider to reduce the risk for yourself and others.
As you prepare to hit the treadmill or pump some iron, don't let down your guard. Our Dr. Frank George says the more space you can put between yourself and others, the better.
Right now, we believe that the primary route of COVID spread is through the air. So being in an enclosed space with many people breathing heavily is less than ideal. Distance from others is still your friend. Mask use, even though it's more uncomfortable when you're exercising, is still your friend. Ventilation, bringing in clean air from the outside and keeping air circulating is really important since breathing harder may reduce the effectiveness of masks. Now, cleaning surfaces is important since aerosolized droplets can spread virus, but it's not as important as other measures, especially if you don't touch your face.
For that reason, Dr. McGeorge says it's not necessary to wear gloves to work out.
Many gyms might encourage employees or guests to wear gloves. Now, my personal feeling on that is gloves don't really offer that much benefit, and they probably cause people to wash their hands less or use hand sanitizer less often, which is not helpful.
Try to use the gym when the fewest number of people are there, and if part of your workout can be done outside, do it there instead.
Any exercise you can do outdoors is better.
Finally, don't overdo it.
If you haven't been to the gym since they closed, take it easy at first just in case you're not in the shape you think you're in.
Always appreciate it. Thank you, Doctor. Dr. McGeorge says he knows some people are concerned their mask will actually trap too much carbon dioxide while they're working out. He says there's no evidence that is true that oxygen and carbon dioxide can move freely in and out of the mask, even during exercise. Physical fitness happens to be a big theme of this year's retooled Arts, Beats, and Eats.
They're calling it The Beats Go On, and our Andrew Humphrey is in Royal Oak with a look at some of the COVID-safe fun that they have planned. Hi, Andrew.
Hey there, Kimberly and Karen, and it's so much fun out here already this afternoon because we're helping you keep fit during the entire festival. I have a couple people here to talk about it. Diane Wolfenden is here from Priority Health. Diane, Priority Health, a longtime sponsor. How are you keeping people healthy, and how are you giving back this year?
Hi, Andrew. Priority Health is proud to be a longtime sponsor of this event. This year we're changing things up a little bit by offering the Zumba-style program as a sponsorship downtown. Only 100 participants this year can join versus the 1,200 that we've had historically. We're asking participants to pay $5 as a contribution that we're going to share with Forgotten Harvest and the Beat Goes On GoFundMe campaign in order to help those out in need. For more information, you can check out artsbeatsandeats.com.
Thank you very much. Diane Wolfenden from Priority Health. In fact, speaking of Zumba, we have with us here Susan Stokely, who is the co-owner of Vibe Fit, based over in Allen Park. These are your Zumba experts right here. Susan, go ahead, step up to the microphone. We talked about possibly having as many as 1,200 from last year, although 100 will be in person. You're also going virtual.
Yes, this is something new this year. We're going to be having a virtual class, so you can join into the event from home. Of course, virtual classes have taken over fitness this year with gyms being closed. So if you want to participate, you can still sign up. If you go to artsbeatseats.com, you can register for the virtual class, and you'll automatically get the link to join at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Fantastic. Susan, thank you very much. Priority Health, thank you very much also. Zumba dancers, including John Witz, thank you very much as well. That's what you can expect here at Arts, Beats, and Eats this year, starting this evening, but also especially tomorrow with Zumba. I'm Andrew Humphrey, Royal Oak, back over to you.
All right, Andrew, they're having fun out there. Appreciate it.
Just ahead, the disturbing reason Michigan State University has decided it's time to rename this building. Hank.
The business of the coronavirus. I'll show you how some small business owners are struggling and what their message is to you at home.